And that's what it looks like.
Wow.
So I went foraging in our fridge today, and these are the goodies I pulled out. We've got some green onions, carrots, some snap peas, eggs, mushrooms, a piece of pepper, and a bunch of chili peppers as well. We also have some leftover black beans that is left over from taco bowl night. So I'm going to try to do something with this as well so they don't go to waste. We've got some chicken breasts that I pulled out of the freezer. Got to use that up. And we've got some egg noodles, which is the fun part. So the first thing I'm going to do in order of what needs to be done is the chicken needs to be marinated first so it can sit while I take care of everything else. The next thing I'm thinking is that with the black beans, I'm going to try to kind of simulate the idea of, you know, the black bean kind of paste that comes with a lot of Hakka style Chinese cuisine. So I'm going to try to do that, even though I don't have them fermented. So let's just start with making a quick marinade for my chicken. So I'm just going to throw in some soy sauce, some hoisin sauce here as well. Squeeze some lime in it as well. I got some kosher salt here, some pepper. I'm running low on my peppercorns. Mix that. Let that marinate. Next, we have the black beans. Open up the flavors of the black beans, and I'm going to put that on the stove for a bit to warm up. Right now, I'm just going to process all of these vegetables, and let's just start with my carrots here. Let's clean that guy out. Julian. At-home compost named Mikey. Mikey will eat any of our vegetables, as long as there's a promise of peanut butter as well later down the road. Okay, so that is the last of my processed carrots. Now I'm just going to clean up my pepper as well. No rocket science here. Here's what they look like. Black beans warmed up on a stove. Nothing amazing yet. Got our garlic tin here. And just got a little nub of ginger left here. Black beans. Just bring in these guys one-handedly. Now I'm going to take some soy sauce and bring it together into something simulating a black bean paste. Okay, let's see if this will... There we go. You see what I'm talking about? Here's the beans that have been going on the stove. So what we got here is mushroom seasoning. This is the magic stuff. I remember we spent a while looking for it, and then we found it in one of those Asian supermarkets, and it was like finding gold. Some fish sauce. Probably adds it to almost everything. And then I'm going to cover this and then also put it back on the stove. There we go. So fun fact, there was a time as a young Priya where I hated mushrooms with a vengeance. Now I've grown up and I'm not as idealistic. Ha ha ha. Quarters. All ready to go. And here we have an array of red and green chilies. In this household, as you know, because we love our hot sauces, we like our heat. We've got our green onions and the greens. So the greens can generally live as garnish once you have your final dish. That nice green, light, oniony flavor is infused. Eggs. All right, so here's what we're going for. There's the eggs. Okay, so I've got my wok here, and what I'm going to do is put my chicken into the oil. Almost cooked. It's cooked about halfway. What I'm going to do before it does cook fully is I'm going to actually infuse it with our black bean paste. If you're familiar with black bean paste, this is basically the same consistency you're going for. Okay, there we go. Okay, here is the chicken. Some scallion, chili, and a dash of sesame oil. A little bit goes a long way. So this is giving me yum. We are going to be using these thin egg noodles, about half the pack here. So here's my noodles. Giving it a rinse in cold water to stop the cooking process because we don't want overly soft and falling apart noodles. So we got a nice consistency here with the egg noodles. To cook my vegetables, my onions in, my carrots. Give that a mixy mix. So on the stove, while my carrots and onions are now sauteing, I'm going to process some more garlic. Now I'm going to throw this into my oil to cook on the carrots and the onions. So what I was looking for is where the onions become a bit translucent. So you can see that's happening here. Sesame seeds and just a bit of sesame oil. Then we add peas and mushrooms. And I see all the beautiful colors coming through here. We've got orange, we've got green, we've got white, we've got basically the flag of India or Ireland, if you will. So here is what a vegetable stir fry looks like. Nice and simple, colorful. I'm gonna throw in my eggs, our sweet soy glaze. There you go. I'm just gonna mix that in. And I'm just gonna add in my garnishes. So we've got green onions and cherry. And last but not least, I'm gonna add in some white sesame. We've got our noodles and we've got our chicken. Beautiful black bean chicken. Let's plate that. And there we go. And what we're gonna do is invite Chef Patrick in to indulge.
This is gorgeous. This is like takeout. That makes like, wow, look at that.
We could probably do the Pan Asian pepper sauce you did with the Thai infusions.
The lemongrass lime.
What are you smelling?
A lot of fragrance.
Okay.
A lot of garlic. Okay, I'm gonna give it a taste test.
Okay.
Going in for this bite. Whoa! The fish sauce is in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have the noodles here. Oh boy. And it's amazing because it's like the perfect amount of sauce. Oh wow. Mm. You gotta taste this.
No. I made that.
You gotta try. You really gotta try the snap pea. That is so good. Oh my god, babe, knocked it out the park.
I didn't want to pre-mix it because I want people to have the ability to add how much protein and how much vegetables they want with their noodles. There it is. He's inhaling the dish, not stopping.
Mm.
Look at my heat.
Do you want to try with the pepper sauce?
Yes, let's do that.
Here's a sauce that we made. It's done very lightly and loose. We got something fun coming up with this one. Vinegar, salt, garlic, lemongrass, whole bunch of Scotch bonnet peppers and red Thai chilies. Just like that. It's gonna add this beautiful, spicy, aromatic,
wow, that's a lot.
Sour profile to it. So we got it on. Let's wow. Wow. You gotta try this.
Okay. I'm just gonna do the noodles then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
That's delicious.
So fun.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yum. I'm gonna finish it now.